ADB. Yes, my favorite Sarkodie. Nana Esiedu Akra the second, chief of Achimintro Nang, wishing Nana Enyama Chrewa the third, Queen Mother Chin Etronyang, happy 50th birthday to you, Nana Unkwasu Nana Enyama Chrewa the third.
God and 104.3. Good to meet you.
Question Martin. Boko there. Yeda nyamia se. Nana.
Kwame.
Honey kone koyo. Koye. Aje dollar.
Honey kone omo ye ma.
Oh, I didn't know me. Koye. Koye.
Sela so ma kwesi bi.
But kwesi no ni adaje, no ni ade. Kwesi obi ha. Me shock kwase bare so omi ya no pono.
De no ye.
Kwesi. Kwesi da say mean say we slow down. Kwesi da 2 am. Sorry 6, sambe da 2. Sa be 40 years. Sa ube share kwesi anajo afre na we free baby oko meet your before free oko Pan African TV afre no ei I'm so kwesi onya bo free bi omo
odo e bia ono nso no sa na ne body rhythm no.
Oh, but as you grow older
last week too hot.
And ono aka na asem no sa no yeah. Nana, you say, and as I also not here.
Debbie Mantle.
Question what here?
Debbie, I'm not paying Metiti Hunsam.
Eh, Mante.
I don't know, I say just 1 minute.
Quasi? It was 1 minute of a gugrum gum. It was 1 minute of gugrum gum.
Oh, in do 1 minute.
In fact,
1 minute is very long.
It was about seconds.
20 seconds, 30. 1 minute.
Nana, maybe 20 seconds.
Now what you are?
Me team office was soro. Me tik. Tiki krim. But I don't pay any already a friend Nicholas Opoku our a geological survey authority and then to come on. No ochechim. But then easy. Nanya better cry. Nanya better. Anyway, Kwesi IMF naba.
Earthquake near carry.
I say be our comments be ma. Because I'm one was want now only mobi or tea catcher.
I'm not paying material radio kakrana. Think of all experiences, baby.
Okay, share some na you because then you know better.
But earthquake no. Kese pie by say it's in 1939.
38.
38 me that's it. And a buy.
Mhm.
And no I'm say nipa edun song and the wuye.
Yeah.
Sambre no na enkran na yendoso sa.
There be.
Na opportunity and penifo mo na du so nsema no mo ka. Na say yanhwe yi ni atutu nyoma yi a earthquake asase woso. Ya di beba enkran ni Ghana no enya sam ketwa. And penifo no permiti won some mo ina kan say earthquake ni de e ba ya say e buru 1 minute dia na de na sam aba. Few seconds. Na mum enya earthquake na nkasa na ye problem. Few seconds na asase no wo so no. Ewia after effect. Dan ebebubu asase ebeba ni ade. Don so mo hwehwe mu omoye. The only way out is open spaces. Open spaces. So the otis assassin was over them and Tempana no fidem wa banso so Tempana no si no kope open space bi na wakotewo ho. Na not go penifo back na someone no can say o say enche bia no 1939 isi ye no. Now there was 17 open spaces. 17 open spaces.
One cry
and cry as I suppose for no bar. You bet me a man crop alcohol and you be pen free or monkwa. Then you pen prepare. What is your 17 open spaces na come you?
Oi!
You
see a dying. Oh, Jama. SCC.
I don't say, oh no, they have no cry and they say, sir, open spaces here. And man for can come so as see a dying near there. No, I say, yeah, here for now, we can come as a sensation. Penny for pa. Now, not go penny near Casayo.
Yeah.
See, penny for pa, no more can come as and see. Now, 17 open spaces, 1938. And then I come in no pet. And this as I was so CBC pa, yeah, fahi, and if I'm the echo. I did have me pa. Kwame brother call secondary school and ye tea some minute more and ye say a day be an usia. I said ye bibi or dinosaur a friend lightning conductors. Apart from lightning conductors no so or more no maybe or more ye father no send a bear assassin was no bar and can Master, why not sit down or the lightning conductor quarter so? I yet and she say, yes, we are as I was one about and can't dine the case. We are finding one and yet team. Intermediate, she ye na she ye na ni Beckham Hossam. Now, yes, a serious, penny for one at my bed chair and yes, if you are almost chair and son and cable, I will see a cabe.
Yeah.
Right. One more chair near SCA, the Fansa. A geological survey authority. Obusu Abeka Modia, near the earthquake near the Diagro.
Debut
had dream pa. Intuition ye can ye send a bear Benya Hoto. Come on, Pessy here.
Nana, any comments?
Kwame.
Yes, Anna.
Sir,
now what office?
And I'm in office.
I don't want it.
So and see what the whole crime.
Debbie, but areas be. Bawe, aha.
Even
Krum.
Kwame.
Yes, sir.
Earthquake. As also fault.
Fault line.
And T. Obetimi fault line no daha. Obetimi ati wa udaima. Obi ote edanachi ente.
Anyway.
A line na also. And this onipa near 30, 40, 50 meters from the line. Ebi on one thing. And in young crying ya and also along the faults. Na Kwame. Na earthquake as I was a minimum ceramic opinion, but it's a disaster.
At Torrencham.
Waiting to happen.
Obviously, at Kokrokoo House, it was massive.
There's not that particular fault line, no musi super. Kwame, we say a disaster waiting to happen. So,
yeah.
Na it's a clear say you need a for earthquake. So what is also an impany for no back with the comment. Yes. What is almost your to me unpredicted earthquake?
No, I say it is almost to be predicted precision. On bit me my general idea, fault lines, baby, but as I say, also there, I want to be predicted to say weather forecast.
Because some equipment, you know, how.
I see more equipment, but akakra. Akakra.
Just say, possible so be predict. Number.
Yeah.
But more equipment, now, if you didn't know more where the yes prediction, where can say. Bet me a boko.
Yeah, boy and kind of
boy and coco. Say, be say a bit me and see. Sa coco bono. In fidie na bobo sa coco no. Atochima. So enti say ntimi enya ifidie ana kandi e betimi amaya ebe boy and coco 2 days before. Not just say we are sitting on a time bomb.
Yeah.
Yen yans yen say nkran ha no. Earthquake zone. Yen nim baby potent fault lines no wo e won crime. Kwame.
Nana.
So in fault lines ni bi.
Oh, I no pay kwa no chechre bi.
So nze ni nya dances yo. Ana
baby
entinka ye hwehwe ye. In case say baby a fault lines no dapa no. Ense nke ma adances yo. Anamba.
Nsesio.
Yeah, but ense nke ma adances yo. Senka ye juma years of man. Wow, you're planning your development. When say in America, say you're planning your development. Inka you nimsa hana earthquake fault line. Inka ye ma independence.
Obi en si down.
To say VR, water authority, or lines no, power lines no. What say ye ma kwan mo bi en si down.
David.
Probably be a fit for be and a temporal structures be. Same as earthquake. Say VR lines no power high tension lines e bi tia na say wo si dan wase a jani munyam be wu nti ma obi an si dan wase I didn't say into the same for earthquake. They say no baby are earthquake zones one kran ha pa any fault lines no be nya we see down na ya kran say yes ye nim sa fault lines see any earthquake zones see na ya mas yesi down wo ipo no near friend no building code na kwesi kan ho ase ye wo kwan ye wo kwan about sit down wo earthquake zone say earthquake bar intimi affect o kese anambwa dana yesi wo number 1 nsesan ka yesi dan kra wo earthquake fault line also. But si sisi dan no kran so I think etimi kan say wo pese o si dan wa ha aha na earthquake zone into building code no e did say na be as earthquake no beto a yenya will be protected. Enti yatna sa omission see free 50 years ago. Enti sese ati ono nyakopo ne be bompai. Ba yan kasa yen modern boy and plan in there atosin. Number 1, ye ni infidia ebebo enkoko. Se we nu kra po ya me sit down wo baby and say sit down. Na ya fa earthquake code and see sit down. Na ke boy enkoko po. Se na ebeka se earthquake ye say be ochina na ochina che beba nti. At least e betimi ape baby akwa kofa anambo. Machine say betimi aboy nsa akoko no sa. Ye say no so nya adwuma. So we can say a disaster waiting to happen. Say be ye year. Yes, Uncle Yachi. Baby, I nim say earthquake zones. Nany persist down one. The crime be what? Like we see about lightning conductor. No, she's a crime with you or lightning conductor.
No, me about you or dying one the share from. And nobody in Chile.
But you'll be on a share with me, boy. One now, but one who said, "You were authorities, you were a Juma, a Juma or Memuha. When you know Juma, assembly be our building inspector, assembly be our planning officer. To sit down, they see a Timmy trail, say, as a lightning conductor. ECG for him so more yard kakra. Answer no be mau meter no. On be making sure say wiring na why will fee no. A conform to our standards.
So say quite more certified electricians.
Until wo kwa wo see dan no baba be ye wiring connection ya for electricity no. And so we make sure say nipa na kuta ECG certificate. When you tete from ECG say na wire.
Any energy commission.
Any energy commission.
This is guys so much for exam.
Wow. Enti a cool na omo a meteorological say a
meteo for a but when you geological.
Huh?
Geological.
Omo na say juma ni si omo nanso a. They should be able to advise go come bia a horn danger near Kese and advise them. Say be a mufie.
I'm somewhere too full. So say our channels of communication. On to me, my film be too full, sir. Or yeah, Juma through a ministry and an agency.
So me can't say, I'm saying the institutions right through the chain. Well, there should be some regulation. See what regulation remember. There should be some regulations say who sit down was area but they say that in yes here elite but bia still be betimi be because so we way and I will feel on a betimi abrasi. Well, now share all the precautions are say far. 1, not allowing people to build in the earthquake the fault lines. Juma. The money persist down, baby. Oh, you're more frosty in your kind of McCarthy Hill say a big fault line.
And I pay see my friend not on wager or someone on wager more.
But look at the buildings of McCarthy Hill. Mimi wadan fube order can see on McCarthy Hill. Benya sure say yeah. No benya sure so see no or it's earthquake code. No this year. Huge one, this is McCarthy or America. Benya sure. So be share no say aha no there usia so ye ni say so ye ni say you so ye ni say na be
and I say need to usi wo hokra.
Well, that's 1. Ya mani panasi dan 2. Ya ma omen the code earthquake code say na be ya usia earthquake no ba and affect you too much. Ya 3 a earthquake no so ye ni warning say be boy and kokos na be ya wunim say wo baby out in the earthquake zone. Maybe I'll be free or be 2-3 days. 4, a bar open spaces pour out bit me a journey and a quisican. Linya,
yes, it down also.
Inti, oh, share in development now. There is no plan. Well, the feel say it's easy to just do anything, but a home on a bar one day, a bar. That's when you suffer. Yes, every day for
Tifma,
one day for God.
One day for master.
Well, yenti shishe nya ye bu ye ni egu so ye fizo we nyamba yi wa Yankobon bekuta ye mu sa.
At the end of the day, they be the question piebo. They be the question piebo. Yeah, hanyamio. Yeah, hanyame.
Yeah, the kwabna ndi we ne say.
Yes, nana.
Nipa no afidie na omo de be predict, omo be bo koko.
On be boy koko no.
Eno de IMF or no IMF. Embo mo de an NCC say afidie no. At least eno timi boy koko say o omo hwe movements na cause or plate earth plate no ma. Ma earthquake base. Omo timi boy koko 1 week. At least we can plan some rescue measures.
True that. Nana Komiani attending can. This one says the earth tremor was bad around Parliament House. The new administration block Kwame. We were attempted to run out of the building. We're on the second floor. Akwesi says so. Fact is, earthquakes are not predictable all over the world. Even China and Japan, which are earthquake-prone countries, can't predict exactly. There's no technicality so far across the world to predict it. It's only after the quake that the magnitude can be measured. Kwabna Bawe 0. And then it mean predicted. Good morning to you, BB Bismarck. Thank you very much for listening. Have a beautiful day. So the earthquake actually we cannot predict. And a prediction and muscle. And only problem, no.
And you have precise prediction, but you can have some prediction.
You have an idea, but ultimately, as you said, precision.
So you can't prediction. Inherently, no, is not precise.
Yeah,
it gives you an
indication.
Now you were infidel or a massa indication. Especially yen ye bibia to see at least yen no kwa intimin kenchen say ye monitor plates no ye hu say movements be cause o assassin no mu a e bitimi am earthquake aba. In fact, we cry by no so much can say a possible send the next few days be bitimi. Yeah. A prediction. Send a be a wo area bi o honya be bo ho ban kakra.
Yeah, semo. Internals as a was on meaning baby and now what by team and me bisa na eto saying what say e be quite there obi also want to nana komi also want to kwesi practice want and open me can say me near be e was sakomo no make no or say waiting happen just want to by yen my tea and so dey hu say ankoi kra ankoi. Anyway, and then let me see. Safu Kantanka, do we have a device to detect earth tremor? Safu, that's the problem. But you see, it can be measured. Kaswa also experienced an earth tremor yesterday. Rainbow, yes, Rainbow. We're talking about it yesterday. Earlier this morning, Mene Ura Nicholas Upoku Kasai. Nicholas Medasi Papa for the education this morning. Oh boy, Papa. Oh, I love my listeners, man. Oh, it's here for the viewer. How? Now, that's also was so. Who's was so? I say, I saw for baby. How about prophecy? Don't they see these things?
There's a prophecy no one can.
I say into a sofa be brebe Ghana into prophecy with your moon say bibi ba
black star football matches
you be miss penalty me
predicting say you finance
but if you Kwame so much call wa omo fan company. Huh?
What's say the Amadrin ko ho fan come Bible. Nyankopon be ya chiro. Omo
free football ho kakra.
Obi say, somebody took the wind out of my sail. Where are all your numerous pastors who can prophesy on the CD and what have you, football and everything? How about this one? I don't know. Okay, this one says the one they bury in the ground is called earthing, or simply earth. The arrestor is usually a copper run by the building to the upper part of the roof. That arrests the thunder and its relayed strike and quickly transfers the excess current into the ground in some microseconds. Thank you very much. Nana Yao Kese and Adesa Adventure Brem. Nana enchine no mudigu from one.
Nana away.
Otimo baby, me sure. He's listening.
Baby makwaba na mi hwe na mi hu.
Osuma wo baby.
Nana ya osuma mi baby.
Hey, Nana ya omu adie sa.
Hey, nanu se Nana o powerful.
Wasuma wo kwesi prat.
Makwaba.
Hey, Nana ya kese.
Oh, sa ahaban bi a so bo wana fedro bi a enko no na se wo wi ahaban na ekọ no. Nana ya osuma mi se mi ko hwe bi mra.
Hey.
Ko chinya makonya bi aba.
Hey.
Nkwa ma bi akodia wo fi.
Mpacho mi here.
Uze dey.
Ahaban.
Den e.
Ewa. Wo wa se de na se kwa. Ode mienu ana miensa hohoro ho na awe a ebe kosha.
Your friend say.
We have finished. But na ko chinya makonya bi.
Na je se odua wo fie.
Wo se
Untimi ntobi.
mi hu se etombi. Mi hu se etombi.
Kwesi enye na obeka say obi e wotema ho baby. Is that the same thing?
Exactly.
Oh, Nana ya. Umu ade na wakosoma kwesi prat. Amu akwa ba so rehwo. Iti no. Bra na beje wo nkra. Empacho em say kwesi we de gise nyina yekodua bio. Na obeya amade enho abeya na. Enho abeya na mefe ohwehwe a wonya. But nyina beji bi ni akwa kodua. Answer Sono ECG, the Electricity Company of Ghana, would like to wish all of us a Merry Christmas and a very prosperous New Year. From the management and staff, they say thank you to everybody. And ECG takes this opportunity to remind the post-paid customers, please pay your bills promptly to enjoy continuous electricity supply during the festive season. And then prepaid customers purchase enough to carry you through Christmas and the New Year. Once again, ECG says a very big thank you to all our loyal customers for their support throughout the year. ECG wishes you a Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year. ECG, the name behind electricity in Ghana. And then the Commissioner General of GRA says the Ghana Revenue Authority would like to inform the general public, especially persons registered for VAT, that the Domestic Tax Revenue Division has started the implementation of the electronic invoicing system of VAT, referred to as e-VAT. It involves integrating the invoicing systems of VAT registered taxpayers to the Commissioner General's invoicing system. The implementation is in phases. It began on the 1st of October. So if you're a taxpayer, you don't have an invoicing system, please speak to the GRA, let them sort it out for you. Integration has started. Speak to GRA on 055 299 0000 or 020 063 1664. Signed, the Commissioner General. NAD and by General title Yana Mudu into Commissioner General. And I say Yamo Sankai. Kwame, Amasama New Life also experienced a tremor yesterday. Our building shook for a short while on two occasions. Bernard Usuedu, Amasama New Life. Okay. Kwejo Dupaku, Adrian Yajmo say, Chairman, Martin Portugal, Martin left ear, Martin right ear. Into prophet, if we didn't they see the earthquake of it? It wasn't an earthquake, let's be honest, it was an earth tremor. Now, a quake in Ankasari, those who stay in mountainous areas like Bawe, Waja, McCarthy Hill, Ablikuma, Agape, top and part of Pokwase, what is the best advice in these times like this? JC Boako is asking. Edu says, we also felt it at Mamprobi. Chairman General Chester, if it was Judgment Day Anka, my paddy say Obama and Opemu Woyome Bonsam James Straight. Farukita. Who told you that? I experienced it at Cantamanto June 4th. Isaac from Cantamanto. Hey, Cantamanto, baby, we're friendly June 4th. It happened in New Wager twice, 9:32 a.m. and 11:52 a.m. Wafa Bedu a New Wager. Okay. This one. I wonder why you find time to discuss this earth tremor matter and the expression of concern anytime it strikes. Those who are required to find solutions are right here and are paid to do the job. How long are we going to discuss the solutions? Francis Brakwa, Francis, this is my job. Mine is to generate moderate discussion. Man, then I don't have all the answers, so I create the platform to try and find answers, not just for me, but for everybody who will normally be between hearing range of my voice. So, Francis, Mr. Media, no, why fetch me if I sound annoying. Inko Joseph says, at Kwame Nkrumah Circle, we experienced it as well. Anyway. Here's a quick one. Air Force Wives Association, Awo Street Bazaar. The Air Wives Association presents the Awo Street Bazaar beginning tomorrow, the 14th of December till the 18th at the Air Force Market Car Park. Go and have fun. Discount sales from various companies and vendors. An amazing garage sale. There's the Awo Night, Family Day and Children's Day as well. From now to the 18th in Tinum. Burma Camp, Air Force Market Car Park. The Air Wives Association presents the Awo Street Bazaar. So, unamwa, abebwa. Nana, about 3 billion. So you see, I try to krata.
Kwame Aba.
There be secretary naba. Some free BB staff level agreement in Tebeko board. So staff level agreement naba.
Me Martin say 10 o'clock no omo press conference.
But say eja yedwuma ye yinti. Say na wa wini mi. In fact it's on the IMF website.
Oh, okay.
Inti brofo tintin timin kan ni nyina mo.
Almost all my approval now.
Oh. Would I mean can get to be I'm gonna say IMF reaches staff level agreement on a $3 billion 3 years extended credit facility with Ghana. The IMF staff and the Ghanaian authorities have reached staff level agreement on economic policies and reforms to be supported by a new 3-year arrangement under the extended credit facility of about $3 billion. The authority's strong reform program aims at restoring macroeconomic stability and debt sustainability while protecting the vulnerable, preserving financial stability, and laying the foundation for strong and inclusive recovery. To support the objective of restoring public debt sustainability, the authorities have launched a comprehensive debt operation. IMF, a team led by Stefan Rode, I hope I got the name correct, Mission Chief of Ghana, have been here from the 1st to the 13th, which is today. I must say we've reached a staff level agreement, 3-year program. It goes on and on. The Ghanaian authorities have committed to a wide-ranging economic reform program, which builds on the government's post-COVID-19 program for economic growth. Brofono do should be brave, ting. But ne krakra ne se baby omwadunum. Eme se nkitahudie aye adwuma akadiaka. Enti e na kwesi ka se anope ebia nche bia announcement ne beba. Is this what we're expecting? Yeah, penny, ye 3 years, 3 billion. Ni na beba. And she sharing it the same. Nana, your comments.
You Kwame Medasi.
Mr. Medasi.
Baby, you do it, dear. Kwame Yenya and him say, you are much mu kase pa as of mine. Utie bia omkase o. Na my na de teach room tia yakwa ahuchire mu yi. And Niema a external COVID and Russia for omoko to share Ukraine for in Tokwe omukui and no titru and amasa oyene ababeto Ghana ana binom eka ampa nso hwe enya Ghana ko hwe brochure amanonia countries p enso omusika no atofom na ho de na twate o de $2 no ho ate se na enso de ho ate nti no mo kanu aba wo kakra ebinom so say aban no so wanti wan shedan toto ni neme yie saban no so toto ni neme yie a ke bia nka even though covid and the Russia for ntokwe ka ebia ka enya isusuanso se na enyen wo Ghana bia no so aba wo but pam no cham no kwame
na say machi no
ye wo trouble we're in trouble whether I say IMF net and covid Ukraine aban na anya ade o we're in trouble
bottom line
nti ese ahwe kwan a yebetimi free amine ya demu say enya aban no say ye mia ye ni senka ya ye titi ye moremu na nka yetimi free amine ya ye hwemu the friend aban no nhihye kese o de buy senka ya ye bebo ye homoden eye e-levy ma ban no ogide wo mo kan say dabi asem se ato ye a ya ye nhwe na ebetimi aye na enyi ye free asem yi mo tie de e-levy e buy so kwame enyi aye nim say nhihye ya na aban e wo gide senka e-levy no de beba no ankoba ni sa SMP ebi beka say minority for no na oma approved in term last year December and they been to say we are buying so man nyam nhihye ye obi aka no pe fine but 11 no yenyem say na ye expect senka ebema sika kakra ba na aso oma na sale amba de sa tina chese ahumtinu aban se ne enko IMF International Monetary Fund na enko pemwa emboa na nenu yansi ajatum se so mutimi IMF no se pe quick support there baby ana first nya quick support bond market na kenka se ni nya esan amina na yakwa ko shemunti no obia emma embesia obia amboa tinache say IMF no na IMF ne friend no brofo kasem lender of last resort me chose what na kwa
oh yes
into hu kire wo na mo bia free baby a I just what do asem na ko dani IMF na we kan ho Ghana kwa be say dama 18 times ni anambwa ayeko inti just say ya so no your record no now
ya diobo
it's baby aye woni kwa me se yetimi eni omunkuta hodie no koyi a omo be mayen $3 billion but $3 billion emba prekope maybe 1 billion some say 3 years over 3 years maybe 1 billion next year 2023 maybe 2024 1 billion maybe 2025 1 last time you call IMF 2015
Sanom ye
and on $900 million now we are 300 I'm saying yeah 330 until over 3 years this time so Sanom Ben over 3 years this time is kind of dozen 3 billion now just a mayen short term relief na afin se bebie kwan ama afei yetimi anya ska free baby obi foforo as say no okọ mo hwe wanim kura nti baby edu ya ba ne gidi pa se IMF na be ma ye quick support there na chese IMF na answer na 3 billion so beba no ye mfa ma okwa
David
she shared down she shared back when down in the baby ayenka edado enya dia se ka no wo ho a IMF obeba be so yasen na your friend ratio debt to GDP even the GDP no any u pay a oje bosumi aketwa as one man na say u pay 100 cedis bosumi na e ka wo de ye 105 cedis a kwame obi a mbo besia so but say we pay no inti na IMF kan ni say esesa aban yen hyehyɛ bia ebema debt to GDP and we pay to a car with no we pay 100 cedis na a car with 105 so say we debt to ratio be 50% and 55%. Not just no we pay no ratio no a bibia a yakakra no yetimi abo pesia na no na ban edin hyehyɛ ba se na be abai say them by 2028 or so then you betimi adusa 55 no 50 to 55% no na hyehyɛ ba ko aban ede ba ne ne friend no debt exchange ana yesa ne kan debt exchange ya
debt exchange
the woman and say omo aban di omo kado wo Ghana ha ne amanone aban ebe yen hyehyɛ ya ebema ekano a esa aban twia no eso ate na ye kase kwame
yes
afi bia ekana nsihu a etwa wo kano nko a ye be 54 billion cedis na wo hwɛ yen tax revenue a ye benya wo hwɛ budget team it's about 100 billion 101 just around 100
now emufa eko
odimu more than 54 na sika editria aban adwumayefo teachers doctors nurses aban adwumayefo nya nipa be 750 almost 800,000 eno nko anso ye 34 billion afi enti wotew eka se utwia insihu 54 na aban adwumayefo 34 police soldiers we could do 90 billion.
Free SHS.
We could do 90 billion.
And you better.
Two things: interest payment and the salaries. Also, tax revenue are raising ya about 100 billion. See, not just say, and yet. Enti, say to me, yes, our debt exchange ya. I know yen share bema sa 54 billion ya so better. And never mean na bind deba say a cano a bit to a shedder. That's one. Principal ni bit to a shedder. Two, interest no sono. Ye be capu interest no kakra. Nti aban yen hye say ye two ye bit to kana shedder. Na fe nsi hu ni sono. Ye aban de ono ani nsi hu aba. Na we nya ebe boa ma sikan si huna yetwa ofri ha afi no ekọ omo ediom ka wa amanoni na we ya omo ediom ka wa Ghana na sa debt exchange ehun sempi aba me judie say the fact say aban etimi ade hyehyɛ na to ho a wa ya announcement kan quarantine na yenya staff level IMF staff level agreement but internally no esonjo e enranko a yenye it is a TUC ama warning saban oye ne ya akwa akotumi yen ka ho nti meme ye bibia ebema yen yesika so abete enye TUC nkwa labor unions P
Ghana registered nurses, UTAG, doctors, CLOSAG.
Na ade ba ko a drink kakra ne say na senkasa ejumako nya any other stakeholders kebe ya na senka ban ene omotenase okokom na yɛde nhyehyɛ eto omanim na yɛkyerɛ kwan a ebe affect yom na omuso mo kyerɛ omadwen na ntiaseɛ ɛyɛ adwuma ansa na yɛde nhyehyɛ no adadi batankoba ne saa na em say aban so no ya na mprepu no kwame
yes sir
ya say aban de nhyehyɛ bi ba na oni stakeholders issue ya na aliki so ne ko liki a na eno no so de nsusuanso bi foforo bi aba nso na aban enya nhyehyɛ no aban esusu hu na eliki na eno so de eno wo hu nsusuanso eno ba ko na ma president kan say sika mpedede do cause you say hey ya ti omsom the way na eba hey na ama for yam hyehyɛ TM say no so ntina ya na ma aban ya no ntimi enye the proper consultations no but on balance there kwame
yes
why any consultations so now they hyehyɛ no betudwa na nipa no edi ho abobo a and also the confusion ba to say the confusion about beto so I TUC for ma warning no ma ultimatum say by next week aban anye we a ne besi
they will shut down the country
and also your confusion intimidating on balance no there kaya aban de hyehyɛ say ba na san hyehyɛ e be affect Ghana for the benefit of stakeholders no asa aban timi any omuhia the possibility say a be leak no e wo ho but one ko any say na ka say be leak into your announcement na so no makwa kohia they almost the grievance be tudwa in public and then also create a lot of confusion say there's so much confusion on the labor front say na be affect your pensions your penny me sure say aban ahwe wenum nya because aban say the futuro bi ba ebeboa banks no ni pension funds no
15 billion no
obia enshada en luzuska but dede no answer na bed ni won betranse na won ma kyerɛ mo we mo ma te ase no ma gye atum na dede no akoso ma the confusion bi aba se na ekoso sisi bompa yese aban epebre no ni enipa no a potentially because no omunye kan your pensions see near their comma financial institutions see de be out of bonds and they say the bond no ye be to asheda na be interest no ye ba be tiswa e be affected pensions to come need that size case pa nti me bon pa essential mu na aban no mu be share mu no adia ba ko say yeti ase ne say ntimi sa hyehyɛ ye ntimi andimu na ye nya IMF so mba be so ya sin temwa kwame na bitia ba say e kanu a aban di no ntimi ntwa and also ba and they are far dangerous
na epinso
yeah enti say ye nya ye be sacrifice kakra sene be ya yen konkodu sa pempem so no eno ho hyehyɛ na ban ye nti enipa na eni on ba be hia no bompa is on betie na so pem e me feel senka it would have been better if sesa consultations in ya course sene sa dede nya ko be with them na senchi in tremu bi wo ho ani nya ye de amom sene be ya ye be ya announcement no na che so obi anya ne ho ntiase but I'm banisa but still na ban nyom kwa kuhia ultimatum ya no mo menya ban ntina ho kwa ban nyom be hia na ye bompa say ntiase be ya adwuma na omuso matiase say ya ntimi anya san hihye na aban ntimi ntwea wo kana mawa na che say the government of Ghana a default to no so no ano din ye pa say a whole government a default nti me ware shemu say ikuta ahudie na ombedi no ebekoyi manti ase aba na yetimi akoye nim was a debt exchange na IMF for nso say staff level agreement ya bay na HSN bia executive board nos be ma approval nti na bia February March next year na bia scano asha say eba na saying kakray poem say koso utum say cd no ahoden no ase peja kakra
bi
no adoson kwa mi ekoya Kokrokoo 15
17 kraba ememe etrim nya ye do
but say about to bear them at 13 was 12
if I say 13
nti e kire say si etimi kra wie such nkuta ahudie mantiase eba na IMF dey support ba next year be February March wa we'll be on our way to stability. Now, she said, near bay there. Time na see the new top form almost daily in the Kwame. No shit. But the free mu yet. So debt restructuring, I see Timmy, do baby. It be a plan for the restructuring. Now, exchange account pa. Nti yenya yemfa mpaebo ene omane hodo enko nkuta hodie no na nti ase ebra na timiye ne sa next year I can assure Ghanaians said enema besesa enema best
ojidi
pa kwame say ashase wo hwe sidi no kra wo sa sashe kakra nti wo kwame so no fa wa ho de ntachire
I want to be better na
o general chairman general general for side
I want to be
na say o kan general
general dey mood general ba me dey chairman general I mean dey radio
go my way dey na more powerful than radio hey was it yeah chairman general deal general mean
Crazy.
Yes, sir.
Nana, baby, Nana, the general conversation I've been doing here.
Sir, Ukrainian and some do Nana Kumia di Kaka. Do na waka. Na Nukrasu dear, say a bakope.
Okay.
Sir staff level agreement, yeah, Kanya, a deeper who I home, as I said, and then the decline yeah, better staff level agreement. Yatiti, I gave you cry 18 times. And you could see saying, because 1982-83, you could see staff level agreement TB. We number kai. Dr. Kusibochu Abresu, you could see staff level agreement. A year, no. Na civil and public service admirefo a 300,000 workers lost their lives. Their jobs. Lost their jobs. 300,000. If it's how many in there, Ghana City a devalue more than about 30,000%. About 30,000% devaluation. A free staff level agreement acquired 83 BPM. The BBN koye mine. It is staff level agreement in your dear with here. Mawa wish mubia because massa sa netie yatitia bre. Opening near a decapa subako soon say. Staff level agreement and yet the final agreement. Yeah, we agreement be a say you share no economy. But ultimately, no executive board of IMF, say and no makoye, your agreement, you support a beba na say and so on. This is on the path to executive board decision. It is staff level agreement by itself, and try a bibia a brosua a yes runku and a bibiasa. Na a man a kika home staff level agreement, Abba and one ya nondu. Ministry of Finance ne IMF Pennyford Betu Jano. Baku edikan. Ene nia yemra shebe dwafo koye in parliament almost will approve the policy direction of the budget. Comes what is answer.
Matiano.
Yamu de brofu hunran dodo. So budget no dey engine to mo policy direction dey agya to. Whatever that means. And no ka hunti na omonya staff level agreement. Adia baako so a eno so ka ho mo konya staff level agreement no. Ene hihye ya Ghana ban de abetu dwas wo mbe yese ne be ya e ka na amini yen no ebitumi atua den kakrakra. Sa debt exchange ne hu kika ho ni na e ka ho bi. Na nukure wo mu se san hihye ni na no so. Enyan CP insita. So we share budget now. Edom kuma omo brache bebi omo. Maso omo cheze afi kura no omo de omba abeku. Na approval of policy in said the measures na nkasa na ya dia ombeji atum. Eno mo ma kasa omo ndi tum bi ni VAT. Ebi ni sad debt exchange. Ana ne keka ho omo zo omo ndi tum kura. Omo anja tum de ne sad de ni na pasca. So to me stop us at the end. And then I be a pasca. Na nukreni dom kuma ni dom kesia o mu parliament. Ya o mu nsam kanu masa ya yen fan je shadam fan nyaduma. As no mo kan in the idea be to be who so makoye bibi fro. E de na mbada. Ayi sa your friend saying he lebi ba was the empini so that yen say that ewie ne akwaji atu enti wuntumi hu fa kwani o mo be kokusi na mbom ne o ho ne se yenye free mu masa ayi Thursday last week Thursday Mine Workers Union one of the strong unions of what use one National Executive Council meeting na nyamencha de omo frem se me ne on ko kasa kakra nti mi ko ho as guest speaker kwame
okay TUC there no
but I say
me say TUC there no mine workers some say TUC
yeah
but okay mine workers specifics
kakra mi ko hu no ho no kwame my phone no omo bonjo yo
when there's some aka
kakra mi ko hu no ho the atmosphere in the room Ebra Deputy Secretary General of TUC sorry so Bekasa. The dear Omudishia no neadi. Omubu Andrew Kra. Na Endra a Trade Union Congress. A umbrella group for 22 national unions. Omo press conference. And some more can idea. I'm say we share graphic more a boom. Workers won't participate in debt exchange, TUC to government. Woman san kase, Edwada Ebe. Se Edwada ne besuna saban sesa na adwene a. Omo hyiam na omo de omo adwene atuda. Na no tietie mu a, Master Secretary General no amu no akasa wo. So my head my phone na should get ready for an industrial action. You sure say what is awesome. And I pay making graphic na bomu ding. So buy tie wo musu fredia and the Edward dem. And that's some kitwa. And I pay making the one crata na yes TUC no. And no more than 500,000 members. ɛnyɛ asɛm ketewa na kɔyɛ TUC nkoampo akɛbi akɛfa hɔ dwane Kwame. Last week ɛna meka statement a Ghana Medical Association ɛso de bɛtu dwa na nokure ni Ghana Medical Association normally wɔn yɛ very measured. Sa statement na meka no ɔhyew a wɔn mu nyɛ hyew ketewa. Ghana Registered Nurses Association, teachers groups ni ade na obiara se saa debt exchange no wɔn ngye ntum. Na sɛ ban sɛ debt exchange no wɔn ngye ntum a mas ɛna sɛ 3 billion na ɛma wo. Ana ɛbɛba.
Me nhyehyɛ no sɛ ne ɛteɛ.
Yes, 3 billion ansa na ɛbɛba no ɛsɛ aban tumi kyerɛ kwan a ɔbɛfa so a ɛka na ɛmini yɛn no ebetua. Debt exchange, according to government, nankasa one of the crucial measures of mu edi to hɔ sɛ ne ɛbɛyɛ a ebetumi etua ɛka na ɛda hɔ no. Na saa deɛ na enya nko through afei ne si obi enim sɛ bɛba so na sɛ mba so me mbom sɛ ne ameti ai paa na edmayɛfo sɛ ne ɔmo bu afu no. Me nyi ni sɛ yɛ adeɛ bɛba so.
Debt exchange no wonyi ndi. When you said debt exchange, number basso.
Suddenly, I bind D can share. Me, you said, a dear basso.
Nchebian Kitan, who did you bound Mansasayaba?
So, dear, some Cassipa, nothing. I'm not making kind of one criteria. Shooting time. Nico, headline.
Emily,
After Kennedy jabs MPP MPs for staging walkout on censure motion. No, na making come one Marco Hunsen. After Kennedy Nasa more can say. Now then, this one no market for that. And I can for that and Kwan session. Then, Biara or war government are buying economic management team. Nihoka. After Kennedy as a man worker. Ɔsɛ abra na asɛnea nneɛma ɛkɔyie no. Ebinom wɔ hɔ mbaka sɛ wɔn economy no wɔn na manage no wɔn taking credit. Nsa akɔba nsa afɛ de yɛn sɛ economy na yɛsi yɛn manage yɛ taking credit no. Afei ne se a ada nya ne sumoni na ɛbɔ kɛmɛ pura tankwa. Obiara ɔbɛbɔ twogbo yi saa do ne biara no. Ɔno so ɛmfa blame no kakra. Ɔmfa bi. I'm saying, and that's a bonny in attacking the Abekan. Kwame.
Crazy.
No credit say. Yen narenim no credo. No credit in narenim no credo. Abraham penny yet to a bama noa. A far a confront could not blast that square. A share a mile.
Peace FM.
Okay. Simon one casa I am a baby say. One can say 3 billion here to save the economy and so on. So the fundamental structure of the economy has to change. Meaning this was a dream. Meaning a dream. Say 3 billion we must say a junior brosa and Fayan Kusiaga. Oh, the edge so any free money and no see a canny beer at the Babeka. Arrangement I say ya ko bobusi ani bia beka ho makana kosoro kana yentimi ntua dada no akosoro na mom ya hyehyɛ bia e kana kase etua no sa ayi afia ebe tua sa aka no na mayen some leeway bi kakra na ayi anuoma bi e beboa yen se na e be ya emire no so da se kutua kana yenya akade ani edi akotua ɛno ma bɛ ne yɛyɛ ɛdi kan yɛse hɛ wo no wa bin sɛdeɛn no wakɔ school sɛdeɛn wo ɛna w'adwuma no ɛhia yɛ sɛdeɛn freeze on public sector employment yɛde abɛto hɔ
ɛno ka ho
playing ɛda hɔ enti sɛ yɛpɛ sika kɔtua abusia nti yɛnkɔfa w'adwuma mu na sika no a yɛde bɛtua wo ka do iskana ese di kutua bosia no e de betua oka ado da ho plain ashaba akuso de say ayi eto taxes
taxes
ado so be kosoro se ne be ya ebenya bibi kakra ne de akotu abosia na say ebenya bibi kakra de ya akwan o ana say ebenya bibi kakra de ya adwuma pa ebema obi anya nsupa nom ne ade edi kotu aka same formula from as far as I can remember 1983 maybe beyond that ohun channel eti asam na da hono nyasam kitwa o matiti kwame
crazy
say mpedifo kukudam omo bin ne ade bi ka kire say hey sidi no ekoya kodu 17 sisi anyame ncha de ebi kura say ebedu 11
and number 12 plus
media no am check here na nam 13 but this ebedu 11 ebi am man checking ye
bi ade chi na asesa
kwame we dey emphasize na no che adwuma pa ye ne ade ano pa nyame ncha de mi ba mi tie economist bi awo ye analysis ni tie scanner bafo kwame na December 13th na me bo December 13th nya bra womo kra ne ma ba for bro nya ne ade no be credit biara o kra embedu na bro nya so usika so ana me bo it woman rush for dollars foreign currency there no
abafo
apako enu no ye October November mu ho ba bi enu susan so de hu ya e pages can go do 17 you see the demand no above naturally no the value of the city will appreciate on channel iti yenya sabia na ye no say IMF deal poker creba any ade mu hwani ayanya enya no kre the economics of the situation and enya no kre na masa kwame samre yiso enne December 13th Ghana for one man on any ade almost started befi womo e become be later krana started womo nyoma ne ade ba dollar no ba individuals or dollar holdings na buche na de ni na started ba sa influence do so e ka ho na ama se cd no ISN stabilize ka
entenye bibia abanyaye na manaba ne sa
o bibia abanyaye ka ho de it's not the main reason that's what I'm saying it's not the main reason enti masa eyina nya yanka enu mabekoye me ade sha se de bia me ba ha so ami sunu so biara adwene a wo betumi a kire mana boa ma nu makoye kire wadwen ade a betumi ye bia faka ho se ne anana kumia no pe yo kan se biara mbommodi no sa na de bia ye so ye ka no na kwami dollar ni cedi exchange rate no nukreni Ghana population of 30 something million emuahi and within a year dollar for ourselves kwame kitwebi
but it determines a lot of things
they cover and here need the impact of the exchange rate not the exchange rate itself so ne be ya nyoma bo enkosoro ne ehu amane ne ade no and only the main thing here the impact na social impact as in dollar drop from 17 to 13 to 12 to 11 and so on. Impact so at say and no more born a course na start it back for man ana baraka e ma for and no more born a course no send it FM na ye de papa ni epe so say Ghana ni bia ni was media me papa born nko na mpe papa ni epe wo Ghana ni bia no de waka na nim bidie so no de boni kwa no pedia na nipa kro no so de no ho pa na boni no so e hye di triwampa enti papa de epe enti and led by for asamba ko mo kan kese pa nze bra aban yan hye no kra no only one dream ho that's one of their main grievances your pensions ni ade pension na ye say isha pension na ngasa nye dada now be ye nyoma be ka pension na want to me point frey and that group say massa I will ade am person ye nti andwendwe ho e do pressure wa bufu kura chensa measures no more ye no enti e free nde e kopim duada e na e wa twen mu ye tie e hwese ne no be ko na And now cha within 1 hour. You better say staff level agreement.
Oh, I must start to cry.
We must start the press conference no cry. Inti acha within 1 hour. You better. Yetia yetimi aka ho asem. Acha eduada beba. Eduada ba. My fool enkabo makuo bebrebe. Won beka wo asem.
Na yetie ni ho ba bia de befa.
E de fa ebia ebebo man no. Ti kwa mi masema no.
Peace 104.3. Well, according to Bank of Ghana, the exchange rate a say 11.5. So, according to the Bank of Ghana exchange rate.
The Bank of Ghana.
But at the end of the market, so and I'm 12 point something. But we leave it there for now. Near here, how it will pan out. Normally, be him say. You say Bank of Ghana get the rate, but Alaji get the dollar. So Bank of Ghana get the rate, but Alaji get the dollar.
Bank of Ghana can you rate?
Yes, Bank of Ghana get the rate, but Alaji get the dollar. 80
and then rate in yet or dollar near
dollar in yet. 80
but to the Kwame we yeah koye ni me
yes nana
I see a pep coin be so see here I can say informal sector no I see a team formalizing no so it becomes part of the formal sector and until you the name she share about tax identification numbers Ghana card na can count or to bring the informal sector into the formal sector. Now, back when see any pa no ye black market. The black market, you know, alaji okay, Kwame.
Being get a dollar.
That is the informal dollar market. Now it should be say Bank of Ghana any dollars, and our bank any dollars. Not dollars a go cowley. That's just a cowley for almost juma na sepa. Enti yen tapo into sa knowledge and experience. Now cowling time I used to call primary school nya need to say cowling wow. Time I we school call holiday call university who call holiday war a year bruchena who cost $100 bia. Cowling here call. Cowling. Bank of Ghana actually make my home in see on that. Enti omo over the years no omo wo nimdie bia a sustain your business in such a way say time and banks no give me dollar omo more dollar enti yen finding out how we can tap into the business.
Nana, it's the business of the underworld. You are not able to as a government.
No.
Unim the source of funding.
But I'm saying one could only now could dink no one channel. I better who the source of funding. No was source of funding. Whole bank no source of funding.
Now
almost the business no papa.
Kwesi me say unim the source of funding.
Or the only could dink town. Kwame.
Ubede now ubede
Kwame say kwa.
So unim baby a source of funding.
Kwesi nim.
What obi a chako to baby do nim.
I don't know if say kutubabi food.
Ada kutubabi. Yes, Seska.
Yes, Udi.
Yes, Seska.
Good business.
Kutubabi and Seska. Kutubabi Nima, Pig Farm, Caroline.
Nti Kwame. My fan gidi hostile manner. Let's try and tap into their experience. Because a bit boy, if we marry the black market with the official market, a boy. Now, Kwesi can say, Mejitum, IMFDI, just temporary. It will just give us space, space to come back and start again, to do things differently. And the fundamentals of the economy, they be I call IMF ayeka. This time, you know, Nemane kakra abandia tuja, a mammy, a shaming crying. the industry program they say a shamin crying say shemu kena nya industry see etimi gina hone peja na in the next 5 years no industry see PIA under 1D1 if ni ya juma ebebo am I import come last week because all floor tiles me call shop hono tas ana me fe pa Ghana metals.
Okay.
Company myself no Kida Ceramics omo in Chaban sub secondary ho baby. Brilliant polished tiles Kwame. I'm catching manjendi into the box no betray me. Made in Ghana floor tiles.
Wow.
I said yetimi we need more of that. Because tiles are a $1 a crab back room. Of course, Pintex are warehouse like a CNA, do na imported building materials. And the Shemukina, in the next 5 years, it be young Susanso. Nancy Abansi gold reserve sea or Babbitt building up. Then was a support to scan. We call UK, num Russia, num Musika knows one do dona gold reserves. Yes, you to go to her. UK to gold. You say you just ye who sergeant treno. You see about bet to gold. Ama ya shall see the ding beboa. Oh yeah, now no every week or so you hear more than 400 million the Accra fango.
Every month.
Yes, here the gold. May you say Jumano beboa. Tax ad only man saying tax audit ye. A chair said tax administration loopholes PU. A new na sa audit exercise no in 1 month no and my tax revenue costs more than 1,000%. The problem about is the shops now year audit no. Almost say over year audit na a more born almost the tax can we cost. Now the young could there on fan console and just on the born form until they were resisting. Into all my years are pilot audit almost spreading across. Because maybe a tax revenue to GDP one is so Kwame. It's about 12-13%. Okay, other African countries, Africa.
Maybe I'm 25.
20%, 25. What is the end in the yumpa? Now, Bambi about tax reform. Inclusive. We had a president who one of the credentials or a tax expert. Still,
Professor Mills.
Enti yen san maneman kitin yen shemukina. The industry program, the building gold reserve to support the currency, the gold for oil, the tax administration reform. Yen shemukina. Maneman kitin way. Ye koswa ebeboa ma sa IMF. Yen call IMF for the 19th time. Now CD ahụ dị ya em de say later no question so je to say of course the yen to be nya buying policy maybe demand for dollar no so count and of course December no demand for dollar is not too strong my per dollar the Accra money will be September October December then Christmas and New Year do. But nipa na eba no kra no obi na create environment no many nipa na eba the dollar no anamba nti we are ban free my enye aban hwehwe enso ka ho yen bompa yese air fall we to continue to fall and say at least it will be stable kwesi can say to get a benefit really Ghana for the $1 the other, but nema bo.
Any edibe
yeah, te no so no na at least man nema ne born in Kosro senan e hu no just couple of weeks ago. Nti no so positive. Ye hu price rate de bia be shop na nema bo no asesa. Kwa be mu so last we see NDC internal elections.
Me time no crash so ana pese oboso kakra.
O time ya
akaka krebi then a person kaka na free
NDC and so na our topic in me who paper no say
aye
NDC internal elections
no correct
what Yera said don't get your tape yabe.
Mati bibia yesi any tape me nyanya confirmation say no kra.
Oh.
Mati voice be a send there. It's
we never said this here, it's all over.
Welcome,
all over.
My because why was okay? A workshop, so. A workshop.
Na Kwame.
It sounds like his voice. And I would hear in some more canal. But maintain so what you have to say any on yeah.
Elections there. Na main chance here free no here no weekend. Omoko you youth executives and women executives. Tawa bisi ye nya ye hu tokwa esi wo hopa. Na me enya mede me nka say this intino mede because intiasia emba e won 10 elections e cut across. Even small parties crowd is a CPP nominee no market crowd. Omo ye internal elections. We see misunderstanding and violence. Tese parties ni nya ye hwe eniema a fire internal elections na emanti asiemba na edin tokwa ni basabasa yo eba. Because akoso achedodo. Every political party, internal elections, misunderstanding and fighting and violence. And this is the latest example. Interest parties no transfer the general secretaries. Now, some political parties, especially NPP and this, essential that the executives have a good relationship.
Do they?
They should. Make I say, Yera said John,
Yeah.
They had a very good relationship.
Very healthy.
Minim said Yera John Boydu and me Asidu, they had the same relationship.
I doubt.
But Yera Kodria.
Yeah.
And whoever is going to be the next justice, they should develop a good relationship. Because these are common problems to both parties. Say album no na yenye ni ye ekwambe ne mbe faso. Ni aye albums ni ye. Say to kwana dodo na engine albums to so. Na me din nim ene yi me din afrim ene say we bem ena we are manipulate. Also share violence na a bar Kwame so who be
me hu videos ni bi
yeah I'm share too much na enye ndis nkwa say na making with the smaller parties who share some your elections it will see the same thing enti ye share no na it cannot continue ye ntwan ya ma afi nipa be hwere mo nkwa sa na afi ye babe sorry na I see don't get your tape, which is also connected to the internal elections or your campaign. And they are the national chairmanship. No, any party for the come. No, I can't even say. Chairman not to say. A ban election no 2020 elections. Any petition or more any emphasis on ma chairman. Chairman no na. A ban zombe kokoti. Omuni paper back kukra.
Dr. Bamia didn't cry in Abem.
I said, look, it as a chairman, a ban zombe called petition, election petition, we call 2021. No money bibia. The ban says, some mobile de no more call a call boa, pink sheets yano. And a chairman, a G. Jumano Bonnebo. And on one, then in crop for to go moon. See a call free pink sheets yaba. Pink sheets here the buy as a day papa. A man shed ya p. A buy and swap and also causes a university for a be no dium some by analysis. Chairman or Tisono. Analysis no more. Not just say, I say analysis not time pa. Into part in issue and almost your debby. With any analysis, papa. Now, more day assembly called Danny era Chachuchikata lawyer. Chachuchikata share no so debi. Sesa analysis na mode kokot dey na monko pe lawyer foforo. Infitimi kwa. Etina Chachuchikata na chachichi kata catch up ni say but the munja pink sheets no to baby na yen konkohwe electoral commission na ankasa no mistakes be in declaring the results na yen fa no mum engina so and when tina say look it as your kojina witness box no bisa ni say papers no why no catch you on play or say on pentro or catch you on play say me kuta papers bia nah Kwame Esri nah just a whole political party near your elections now so called challenging results now the most basic evidence are we here Kwame pink sheets because we see near declare pink sheets na yejina so they are declared we see declare additions now and 2 years into file the bra che mimi die na me na bebia party bia wo agent it is o mo kan say election 2020 kwara o mo the lawyers na kwa koyo mo agents yera jomama na kan na fe mo the agents ko munkuta pink sheets nti court na mo ko ye den
so strategy
Kokrokoo me new man kitin bi ensan bi oh sorry that's right
na mo koy I said nkita no nan mo se ncho koy no onkuta o bisa no kan kwa chom se bonkuta pepe bia no bisa de tinjina so ba na obdeba o se electoral commission papers no any the calculator man so okay figures na bo nti wa calculate and ebe dani oli calculator no so okay kwa
wanda na ko you rupa this is also
and you know in an effort to say current chairman of party no form Yera said Unketia has put the NDC into real trouble.
Oh how
say you told your supporters somewhere winning elections no na mo adansi DM no mo de masa no kodane Supreme Court judges no ma crowd mo say awam unanimous club then am kind Ira Maham also me unanimous
nine
unanimous day United
9 OCB what was it Murphy
and so mo gina so am they called to challenge the results mo ni gina so na ye boot ya mo say awam na be sure say Ira ofuso am so be mamu ai ti ye tie no so beka
you seem to be enjoying it.
Oh, absolutely.
No wonder.
Me fear I'm saying kobote. Na brebe for my friend am kwesi kwa. But I'm the tattoo. I'm the tattoo in the say. Na come wa asem no tie. Na yo de. O tie tape.
Oh, me dey say for a journalist is newsworthy. Newsworthy for me at this point.
We just all say hang out of.
Oh, they be man tough. Question on
say. Yeah, bompaye say.
Obi say unanimous FC.
Just a football club.
Unanimous FC.
Okay. So wow. Odi assembly call
unanimous FC.
FC. Pink sheets, lawyer pocket.
My queen, what does him producer na?
Lawyer, Mr. Chikata Kachem says, "I will dear, mo person do we call them lawyer for." I feel you put your mom unanimous FC. By a bumpire so national elections no. Ni who were youth elections no.
Enkupi Musa.
Na ombeko. Na party for Jenny Dino, Mama to Obama as chairman, vice chairman, whatever. Because it can't end this year, it can't end PP, it can't be. Me that's it, Kwame.
Nana, me that's it. Kwesi?
Kwame, my son there and walk around.
Unanimous Kwesi Pratt.
Tape here, a buy. Nana come everywhere into Mamia.
Before them, as
oh, come in the
seminar.
Oh, for the American is a tape there, Saba. Say you take papa na say you take papa.
And tina miss me dear.
Nendro.
Aha.
And we are number 1. Number 2. Say take papa kura. E just so be near was anya mosquito can no kure.
Good.
If you are not near mosquito can cry, no cry. Oh, no, Anna. Suddenly, I carry a chamber for swamp of Baby Yano, and I may be able who bed my was as some way. Chamber for swamp of Baby press conference in Nicoyano, like was say.
I be not change him.
Well, you may into some cacra. At least me say reasons I can say what tape no suntia, man for pink sheet and community. I know that as a fact. The reason why your friend is saying, Mr. Chikata, no person be depending on pink sheet. No, and I said,
no reason there.
Okay. The infractions he saw were not pink sheet infractions. The infractions he saw were constitutional violations and so on. And he wanted to dwell on that. That I know
according to Asedu Nketiah, is because he rejected the evidence on the pink sheets they gave to
No, he was not interested in going to make pink sheets.
But Asedu Nketiah is the general secretary of the NDCU.
Oh, not Mr. Chikata and Kasaswe.
No.
No, only lawyer I can
But Asedu Nketiah, they employed Chikata. They say this is what happened.
Master.
Anyway,
but I can ask no one Kasasu between about Abet.
But Ube who said, because Chikata can actually the same thing though. Chikata decided to rely on the constitutional matters.
Yeah.
Asedu Nketiah say he agrees. I said that's what happened. But when they gave him the pink sheets where I can't rely on.
It may not have been because the reason why he wouldn't rely on pink sheets is that he thought it was a weaker case than relying on the constitutional infraction.
That's exactly what.
No, not because the pink sheets were inadequate. In any case, no.
But if the pink sheets are adequate, you rely on them.
The lawyer decides where his strong case is.
Okay.
Besides, Master Pacho, Kwame,
Crazy.
Credibility is very important. Ebraya to Abari na NDC koye a kubia on consider pink sheets bear analysis near them. Or no, as they doing it, I don't back at in Ghana for Kwame.
Crazy.
So we now near back in the back at say, Omonia pink sheets mean, or my analysis as well. Okay. It's the name that no you know who.
No, since charm ni engine chairman is.
Oh, no be for so.
I don't know Gina to say the chairman in your papa.
Kwame.
Na just said Opa just said Nketiah no so onya papa.
Oh, minki kasa.
Send na kumi ka say Opa just say chairman in your papa.
Edika me si tape no.
Ye nim say no cry.
Nim say no cry na say.
But video, almost video so.
No problem. Kwame.
Say almost video.
Kwame, no problem.
But almost send me video no so count.
No problem. Na the Americans some no. Ni a chairman official popular chair no. Asedu Nketiah some no be ka chair say ni a chairman official popular na nya no kure. No we na the press conference dey assembly 2 years ni.
There be say no ne ko sia kan.
Oh, na sa ni betina wi ase dey ya depa.
Enti they go dirty themselves.
Kwame, yetina wi ase sa ya depa.
Me dem.
Abba. And now we
most of the crazy video no na most of the video.
Me dey ni na me hwe. Na hwe pa. Na yetina wi ase sa.
Crazy. How crazy prat. Na yetina wi ase say.
And I try to say, I'm going to obedient.
Competition, I see media being can't Director of Elections.
Obviously, free anchor.
Party in
on a charm as here until be a dear church.
I want to be a chile. I feel now Abekache. I feel Abekache the quiet.
The elections. Hey, Kwesipa. Kwesi nipa na omutie no kwano.
Yes, sir.
Nipa na omutie Asedu Nketiah. Tape num. No mo budgeso.
No, we na ka support Asedu Nketiah. Me awu kwe.
Opa just confusion e si wo mu na ene.
Confusion na am sorry.
Confusion we fa support Asedu Nketiah.
Makachi osebi de be person Jacopo ombomode na bibi ankot no be win bia de be.
Na we ya Asedu Nketiah.
Ade.
Me na me hana na tape na ha.
David we ya Asedu.
Nipa na wo na budget no so.
We need to ya Asedu. NDC 40 opa no say hey na kumya no na support us say wawu wakuno
I make catch us me support us
me support no
me support obia
okay
ana oni ha na make say omonko bibia asomdwe no be yi no bia ye nya de ne be
fantastic
crazy
fantastic
na me ko
chere ni awo ye no na
Debbie my catch us tie kwesi tie asi edun ketia na ni tape number some di kan ka say e bia ampofo so tape beba eno so buy ba betena na aka ampa support obi o munya mi nua no
okay
but say the confusion here there
o say oh papa na kwa me o
I could be a messy also
but so mo fa video no so buy mo makusi so ko
imagine na we dey need audio no wo
Gazi
you am akwaji video
me that's no pay na me that's it. It's 4 minutes to 11. We've come a long way. Walk by Jeke. What about Shebi here? Kokrokoo Bill Center touchline if you warm up. The Royal Baby is coming up next. Kokrokoo Bilson is next on your radio. Remember the next news broadcast is at 12. Thanking Nana Kumia, thanking Kwesi Pratt, but thanking you importantly for listening, for joining us by ear, voice, text, and eyes. For those of you watching, yeah, that must say, Madam, to her. More man